And the letters were all in like a gift paper bag, probably about this big, and there was one letter tucked inside for me, and it was from Paul and Julia, and it just said, "We are entrusting you with these letters, and these are extremely meaningful to us, and we hope that you will be able to take them and make some kind of story out of them, because this experience for us has been about a life lived in community, and these letters reflect that community, and they are now in your possession, and we trust you to do something good with it."
Dear Paul.
Dear Paul.
Dear Paul, Julia, Nathaniel, and Jordan.
I am so sorry about your condition. The tributes in the House of Commons.
I guess I realized I was so curious about what was in these letters. What do people write a person who is dying? And it really, to me, felt like an opportunity to uncover the things that people say to people, that they sometimes say at a funeral or at a memorial, but that we so often don't get to say to people or to share with people while they're still living. I didn't hear from them for a little while, and I was starting to think, oh yeah, maybe you overstepped. Maybe this was like, you were really like going out on a limb asking for people to like hand over their mail. And I had been specific in my request that, if I may, I'm not looking for you to pick your 10 favorite. I would like to read them all and see. And then one day I got this very brief email from Paul Dewar saying, yeah, we've talked about this. Sounds like a good idea. Let us know what to do next. It was a love story. And I think it's also, I mean, there's a love story between Paul and his wife, Julia. There's a love story with their children. And then there's a love story with the community. And, you know, the energy that he has and that they have for the community is outmatched only by the energy that people seem to have for them. And yeah, it's a really beautiful thing to witness. And I think, you know, my colleague Tony Caldwell had this, you know, beautiful experience of like photographing them at their cottage, which is a place where they have found so much meaning and family time together, that you know, I think he would say that it was like a hugely powerful opportunity to be there for. It was a gift. It resonated. That's the best word that I can think of. It resonated. People read it, and I think they had thoughtful responses to it. You know, the emails and actual letter mail that I have received after, you know, from people saying, I have no way of reaching Paul Dewar, and I need to reach him because I want to send him a note about this time that he helped us, or this thing that he stood up for that we really believed in. You know, one of the first things Paul told me, you know, a lesson that he got from his pastor was face death and walk back into life. And that's what he is showing us every day, that he goes to another event, talks about Youth Action Now, shares his life story, shares his family's time and energy with the public. We have so much more to learn from him and from the experience of his family and what they are sharing with us.
Your final commitment to Canadian youth follows a straight line from the past to the present.
Paul, we can't wait to see you back out at the barbecue, hanging laundry on the line,
and enjoying life in the backyard with friends and family.
Wishing you all the very best.
In great admiration.
Love from Debbie.
Ed.
Jeff, Nicole, Simon, and Jill.